I have a ton of homework to do, so I'm making a video. Procrastination champion. So this week for me has been pretty boring, but it looks like it's been a little bit more exciting for you guys. Susan, I'm glad you look up to me for my editing. That makes me feel special. Also, I hope your dad is doing okay, and good luck with the dining hall boy. I'm really curious to see how that develops. Maria, Sarah, and James, I love you, I love you, I love you, and there's really not much else I can say. It was really awesome to see all of your faces. Anna, the same goes for you. I love you, we love you, love, love, love. Seasons of love. My phone is ringing. Maybe it's someone exciting. Oh, it's my daddy. Hi, Dad. Sarah asked us about dreams, and I have weird dreams. Really weird dreams. Actually, I keep a dream journal because I have really weird dreams. So I'm just going to pick one out of here to read to you guys. I should mention that in my dreams, I'm very seldom Mallory. I'm some awesome superhero chick, or possibly guy. I've been a guy in my dreams before. This one's really short. So in my dream, there's a murderer who kills with a razor blade and then masquerades as a detective investigating his last murder. And he kills young women who he gets to fall in love with him as a detective, and he has to have the TV on when he makes a kill. That's all I've written, so that's obviously all I remembered when I woke up. But that could potentially be a really good story. Here we go, I like this one. I am a Chinese/Japanese man. I can speak English, but people don't know. I am taking some sort of really hard history exam that requires me to walk around to places in a jungle, and I carry an automatic rifle. I live in a house with a staircase, and the stairs make 2 turns because there's a big space in between. No one knows what the space is because there's no way in. One day, I notice a tiny white mouse on the stairs going through tiny holes. I look and find a woman living in there with a dog. We bring construction workers to check it out, but they get pulled in and killed. The woman is evil, and she's been there for a long time. I hope you enjoyed the journey into Mallory's dream world, and Sally is a much better writer than me, so if you ever feel the need to have ideas, I am a muse, but I can't really write my own stuff very well. James asked for someone to describe Lost in 60 seconds. I don't think he realizes what a challenge this is, but I'm going to try. So Lost begins when Oceanic Flight 815 crashes. It splits in half and crashes on 2 places on this island. It's an uncharted island. It's kind of magical. No one can get there. Eventually, the people in the front section of the plane discover that there are other people on this island, including a monster made of smoke that appears to be some sort of security system, and the people who lived there originally called the Others. The people from the tail section eventually join them. They join forces and are trying to fight off the Others. That is when they discover that one of the Others, Benjamin Linus, was actually part of a group called the Dharma Initiative, which came to investigate the island because of its magical properties, supposedly able to heal and all kinds of other things. Shortly after that, they're in kind of a clash, and a boat arrives that they think is there to rescue them. Turns out it's not there to rescue them, it's there to blow up the island. However, they get a helicopter guy from the boat to help them, and 6 of them, the Oceanic Six, escape. However, shortly after getting back home, someone who stayed on the island comes and says, "No, you can't be here, you have to come back." So they come back, and they end up traveling through time for a while to all different places, become part of the Dharma Initiative, and decide that the only way to stop this is to blow up a nuke. So they do that at the end of the last season, and that's where this season starts. And that was not 60 seconds. That was 1 minute and 14 seconds, but you didn't really get it all, and I think that for Lost, people would be impressed. There are recaps actually of seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4, and possibly 5 done by the Oceanic Six, and I will link them in the sidebar. It's much better than my little 60-second review. Lost this week was awesome, and it's blowing my mind, and I won't say a lot about it here. I have other places to discuss it, but it really is fantastic. So if you ever feel the urge to just get into something, I highly recommend Lost. I don't think there were any other questions, and I haven't been challenged, so Lena, I will see you tomorrow.